What has happened these past few days in Arantzazu? We've been building, thinking, collaborating. There's an element of co-creation that's been happening here. We all, I think, showed up unified in the sense that we knew we wanted to build something together, that we have a certain set of skills that we share, value that we share, and a desire to create something new. And so over these past few days, we've been playing around and massaging those ideas, just space to think together, space to elaborate on what Small Nations is, what it might be. Is it going to transform, evolve, reshape? So I just say open thinking, a lot of creativity, collaboration, co-creation, and development. People from different, I would say, elements of the innovation ecosystem. So we're here gathered around building ecosystems, but I think, like, in and of itself, what we are a part of is also too maybe a global innovation ecosystem. And so we are constructors. Some of us are like idea engineers. There are different people with different talent, skills, abilities. And so you've got those people convening from all over the globe, as global suggests. But I think a lot of it's been seeing what we have to contribute to this global space, refining what issues we think we might have the most impact or be able to maybe address most tangibly, and then from there developing a concrete plan to do something about it. So it's been a global gathering of people who are thinking in different ways about how we think, about the way we govern, about the way we lead, about the way we self-introspect, kind of all the human elements of it with an eye toward specific application. So I think that's what this has been, and then seeing what we can do next, whether that be together in our individual organizations or some combination of that. Yeah, that's one of the questions I think we needed to ask ourselves while we were here. Why is it important? I think we understand that it is important, and I think the answer to that question depends on the context that the work we are doing is applied in. And so innovative thinking, and the concept of ecosystems, I think, exists irrespective of kind of human curation. We look around us here in a beautiful scene of nature, and I think that's the irony of it, that we sit in this place, kind of a sanctuary of the world, and we see ecosystems existing already. And so then the question becomes, at what point does our human innovation, our human thought, whether that's thought innovation, whether that's tools that we've built or things like that, how does that contribute to the ecosystems that exist? What ecosystems need to exist? And so it's like an assessment, maybe an audit. It's important because it causes us to be reflective in the way that we develop our relationship with each other, as communities, as nations, as organizations, as institutions, and seeing an underlying theme has been emergence. And so what emerges from those assessments? So why is it important? Because it gives us space to contribute our individual purpose to kind of the bigger picture of what's happening. My main contribution, I told everyone in the group, I'm a big thinker with bold ideas, and so I'm very much the person kind of at the level of idea development, strategic thinking. I am a lawyer by training, and I think very logically and with reason. But I have, I think, more importantly, lived experience to contribute. And so I was telling everyone that, like, knowledge and information in the absence of experience, so wisdom, contextualized by experience, I think is really important. So I have wisdom, and not in a, like, here's what you need to do. I have wisdom to offer. I have perspective. I have, I think, a unique background. And I think just a holistic view of human contribution, I think is something important. And I think wisdom would be the most important one that I would bring to the table. Yeah.